I run the firm's real estate practice. I've been with the firm 22 years. I've been doing real estate probably for about 16 years, and a lot of people here were somewhat involved with Insignia and Edward S. Gordon, name came up. My first entree into real estate, Edward S. Gordon was a client of mine, and he was involved in all aspects of real estate, and always said to me, don't just look at the piece of real estate, what it is, there's so much more there. And as an accountant, and one of the things that the firm does, and I'll talk a little bit more about how big our practice is we look at a piece of real estate, especially when you're investing in it. It's not just, Eli may want to make sure that your return is, you're going to, you buy it for low and you sell it for high. There's a tax aspect in every piece of real estate. And we make sure that we maximize that potential for the investors. And it's not only just, are we going to get a, capital gain versus ordinary, what's the best way to structure it. There's a lot of tax credits that are out there. We're very involved in tax credit. A lot of people aren't aware of these special tax credits when you buy an asset, that it's just an extra dollars that are returned to the investors. The practice itself, I have 7 partners and 40 staff that just do exclusively real estate. We handle everything from commercial, residential real estate. We do a lot of development deals. We do hotels. We obviously do the real estate funds. And working inside, just to make sure that we have obviously all the financials, whatever the requirements are. With New York City properties, obviously there's tax certiorari's, the reporting that has to be done, RPIEs, all these standard filings that are required for properties in real estate. When we are looking, because there is an aspect potentially for some development deals, again, making sure that development deals, maybe there's ways to structure a deal that we can convert, what would normally be ordinary tax rates into capital gains tax rate. So we get involved very early on in the process, with due diligence to making sure not only the asset that you're buying, but how we can structure it. We do cost segregation studies, depending on the potential, what type of taxable income you're going to have. There might be ways to maximize, the benefit for doing a cost seg study to get faster depreciation rates, not necessarily on all the properties that you're buying, on some of them. So we really look at everything as the whole picture. We were very involved in the waterfall structures to make sure, especially when you have different, classes, to make sure that the waterfall calculations are being done properly each year.